This is part 2 of 2. To recap, in part 1 I installed the Brother printer scanner MFC 8860DN, 15 years old, black and white. I installed it on my Apple Mac computer with High Sierra, and I have verified that the printer and the scanner both work well. So that was printer number 1, the older printer. So in this video, which is part 2 of 2, I'm going to install the second printer, which is the color Brother MFC 9970 CDW. This is a 10-year-old printer scanner. We have to install both the printer and the scanner. So the best way to get to the driver installer software download page is to go to Google and type in download Brother MFC 9970 CDW. The first link will take you to the brother.com download page. And this is the printer MFC 9970 CDW. So here we go to downloads, and we have to pick the operating system for the computer. It's a Mac. It's a Mac High Sierra version 10.13, 13.13. So then we select the operating system. And here we identify the operating system 13. Select that one. Mac OS 10.13. Scroll down a little bit under step 1 at the bottom of the step 1 box. Click the OK button. So now we see here, go to Downloads, Mac OS 10.13 drivers. There's 2 drivers, the printer and the scanner. We want both. So first, let's download the printer driver. Printer driver, scroll down, look for the blue button, agree to the EULA, and download. Downloading. Going to my download folder. I see Brother printer drivers color laser DMG. That's going to be the printer driver for the color printer. So we'll activate that later. Now let's go to the scanner driver. Scanner driver, this includes Control Center software. We want Control Center software. That's the application that runs the scanner. So click scanner driver. Actually, backtrack. Click scanner driver. Scanner driver. Scroll down to the bottom. Blue button, agree to the EULA and download. Clicking that, it's downloading. Give it a few seconds. Download complete. Going into my download folder. Oh, not there. Oh, here it is, download folder. And I have this sorted by date added. So this is the scanner driver. So now, let's download the drivers. Let's do printer first. Brother printer drivers color laser. Opening the printer driver for the color laser. When it's done, in the upper right corner, you see a icon in the upper right corner, and then a box opens up. Click this brown box. Welcome to the Brother Software Installer. Continue, continue, agree, install. Password, and this is the same password that you use to log onto the computer. Install. Installing. Installation was successful. Close. Keep the installer. So we've installed the printer for the color printer. Next, let me install the drivers for the scanner. So it says here, Brother scanner drivers 1.10.10 1 DMG. And I'm comparing it to the scanner driver for the black and white, which says Brother Scanner 1.7.10.0 DMG. So they're different numbers. The black and white is 1.7.10. So there's a 1.7.10. And then the color one is 1.10.10. Also, if you look at the image, the driver, the scanner size here for the black and white, the application is 8.7. So this one is 307. So this is the larger, looks like the larger updated scanner driver. So now I'm going to install this. So we already did the printer. Opening Brother Scanner driver. And then in the upper right, the Brother Scanner driver disk shows up, and then we have this brown box, Brother Scanner drivers. Clicking this, install Brother Scanner driver, continue, agree, install, password, installation successful, keep it. So we've installed the color printer driver and the scanner driver. So now let's move to the next step. What we need to do is now we need to actually install the printer. So what we're going to do is this. Go to System Preferences. System Preferences. In the second group here on the right side, next to Sound, is Printers and Scanners. Click that. We see here the first printer, which is the 8860DN. That's the black and white printer already installed. So how to install this an additional printer, the color printer? On the left side, look for the plus box. Click the plus box, and it gives you an option to add. The 8860DN is already there. We want the 9970CDW, which is the color. So I selected that. Let the pinwheel spin. Still, it says here, gathering printer information. Still processing. Got it. So now it says here, use, look at the bottom, the add button becomes activated in the right lower. Then right above it says Brother MSC 9970 CDW. Add that, setting it up. Okay, it shows up. Perfect. Oh, there's also, wait, hold on. Oh, this is nice. If you look at the old one, the old MFC 8860DN black and white, look at the top. Doesn't say anything about scan. On this one, the color, there's a print and a scan. It says here, open scanner. Oh, okay. I think this is the Apple Mac scanner app. Let me close that. So let's do a test print page. Okay, here when a printer comes up, now when I click the top here, I have two options. The first option is the old black and white. And then the second option is the 997 CDW, which is a color. Print that. All right, let me check on the printer. It says here, in use, last used. Okay, so it's a little slow because the screen recorder, the QuickTime screen recorder, oh here. If you look in the dock at the bottom, it actually shows, I'm going to keep this in the dock. Okay, good. So in the bottom of the bottom dock, there's an icon. Okay, it's giving me a status. It says printing connected to printer. Oh, also too in the status window is a scanner icon. Okay, so this is more integrated. So this is the newer printer. Actually, by about 5 years, so the applications here are a lot better. Okay, good. And I just confirmed that it did print. Perfect. Now let's do the scanner. So as we found out here, that it looks like there's several. We can in the applications there's. Let me click scanner. There's an option to open up the scanners, and that's the Apple app. But I prefer the Brother app. So to go to that, let's go to applications, the applications folder. In the top row is Brother. Let's open up this control panel. So this is control panel, and in the top, let me show you how to set the second device. Control panel, you have to select Other, and then the device selector opens up. Keep in dock. Then you see the Brother MFC 8860DN, that's the black and white. Go to the plus box, click that. Then it opens up a window, and then we're going to select the 9970 CDW, which is the color one. And we're going to just do that. We're going to add it, and then click OK. Perfect. Now, when we open up the control panel, it shows the 9970 CDW. Well, what if you want to do the black and white? Go to Other, and you select it. Now that the device selector is opened up, we can just open up the device selector. So let me show you. I'm going to click the if you go to device selector, it opens this window up. But if you go to the Brother Control Center, go to Other, and it opens up the device window. So we're going to select the color. So now we're doing the color thing. Configuration, scan, image. So what I'm doing here is I'm configuring this button, scan and image. Preview, PDF multi-page. Preview is the app. If you want to add a different app, you hit the add button. Right now I can open with Preview, Safari, Google Chrome. Destination, right now it's going to Pictures. Really don't like that. You can even automate the device, the scanner. Here I'm going to put here. I'll have it go to the desktop. I'm going to select a lower resolution. We're going to do color. You can also have it show the scanner interface and show settings dialog before scan, but I'm not going to do that. So click OK. And then go back to the control center, scan, image, push that. Oh, the scanner's working. And verification, it works. And if you look at the desktop, it scans to the desktop. So to summarize, 2 old brother printer / scanners were successfully installed on a Apple iMac computer, High Sierra version 10.13. So they both scan and they both print. And this concludes the 2-part series on how to perform the installation of